Welcome back, and I got some more absolutely astounding finds for you. The last two items are going to be really nice, and I am shocked that I was able to find them and find them at the price that I did. But first, let's start with something completely different. So I have a friend in the YouTube card community who happens to be working on the Sandlot autograph set. And this happens to be, and no, I did not pay that. This happens to be the last auto he needs for the set. And we have it in hand, and we're going to make completion of the set happen. So, a lot of you know who I'm talking about. Definitely stay tuned for that video from him because I am looking forward to it, and I really want to see him complete this set. So, putting this aside, not selling it, not trying to resell it. I know where it's going. Just putting it aside so that we can, work something out. Next group of cards is actually a Facebook purchase, and this was someone that just basically made a post, and they had autos for anywhere from $4 to $7 a piece. So, or at least that's what I ended up paying. So, went through, figured I'd grab a few different ones, take a couple flyers on players, and found, I think, 3 PC cards I was able to add in this too. So, starting off, we have a Jose Iglesias rookie auto from Tier 1. And reverse of that, we have a Hunter Renfroe rookie auto. We have a little PC item for me. Got from Sweet Spot, Braun Fielder Hall, and Jersey. And on the back, we have a Ryan Lavarnway. I believe I guess it's not rookie, but it's just an auto. But I was actually trying to find one for cheap. Finally found one. I have a largely forgotten but incredibly underrated player, Derek Lee. On the back of that, we have a Jason Giambi. Seem to pick up a few of this guy's autographs. We have Ian Kinsler. And then on the back of that, we have a Sean Green. So 2 more PC guys. And the last one I got from this guy. Be curious to see what this season ends up producing with the Angels. But Dylan Bundy, Museum Collection auto. So that's kind of the base warm-up stuff, if you will. Although that one's really not a warm-up. It's a pricey darn card. So next up, we have 47 to 66 exhibit. Sandy Koufax. Obviously, it's after the move to LA. It's a blank back version and a PSA 5. Didn't have a slabbed one, so figured price is a little high but bearable. So I managed to figure I'd pick it up and add it to the Koufax run. Now, when in front of you, this was a stunning find. Honestly, I don't see 1950s Dodger yearbooks, just regular yearbooks, a whole lot on eBay. When I do, prices are usually exorbitant. Let's just put it that way. Now, a lot of these would be in better condition, but there's something very, very special about this particular copy. And so if you carefully open it up, you gotta keep being careful here. Flip through, this is right after their move to LA. Dodgers home of tomorrow. Duke Snider in there, Don Drysdale, Gil Hodges, Jim Gilliam, Johnny Padres, Wally Boone, Clipstein up there, Roger Craig, Sandy Koufax, getting toward, just past the middle. Visiting stars, behind the scenes. But here's the reason why I got it. So right across from all the press guys, including a very, very young Vin Scully, you have a nice big team photo. And the amazing thing with this photo is all the signatures are on it. Right up top, you have Gil Hodges in the middle, Sandy Koufax right next to him. You got Duke Snider, Roger Craig, Pee Wee Reese, Larry Sherry. You have all these different players. And I've never seen one signed like this before. Now, at the end of the day, the price of this particular yearbook is basically what you'd find. I paid for this yearbook. I paid basically what I would for something not signed. Finding it signed is just messing with me a little bit. It's an early Koufax sig. It's a nice, clear Hodges sig. I checked with another Koufax collector. We both agreed it looked good. So obviously I'll have to send it out, get authenticated. But it's kind of buried in the middle of this. So I'm guessing, based on what the seller was willing to accept, that they probably found this and bought it as just a yearbook and opened it up and happened to find this. There's no authentication on it, but again, it looks good. And I'm happy to take the chance and add it to the collection. So, nice team sign, 1959 Dodgers photo. All different players. I'll look closely and try and pick out some more of them. But the main three guys would be Duke Snider, Hall of Famer. Gil Hodges, not a Hall of Famer, but a very expensive signature. Pee Wee Reese also on here, Hall of Famer. And, of course, an early Sandy Koufax auto. So, that was an amazing find for just a phenomenal price. And the other amazing find at a price which was incredibly reasonable was not baseball. It's not even sports. It is David Ben-Gurion, first Prime Minister of Israel, with the Beckett letter. It's a nice Ben-Gurion autograph. Kind of expanding. Hopefully I can pick up some more historic Israeli autographs in the future, whether in English or in Hebrew, or possibly both. But for now, this is a really good start for a really good price, with the full letter from Beckett, which is amazing. I was just really happy to come across this and make a deal on it. And it's a relatively new letter, which is always helpful. So that's the last thing I got for you. Some of you may find it interesting, some may not, but I find it just a fantastic piece to add to kind of the larger collection of Jewish players and just celebrating my heritage, if you will. I mean, heck, there's the catcher from Team Israel and a couple other, Jewish players and some other guys down here. But that's the eclectic, kind of interesting, the rare occurrence when there's two non-sports autographs or items even in a video for me. I guess this is kind of sports related. But again, really just very, very lucky to find find people that are wanting to make a deal and getting it done, because I made offers on this one, I made an offer on this one. Both were, this one was an insane price, and I was kind of surprised they took it. This one was a very, very good price, well below comps. I was very happy to take it, and this card has just gone nuts, so I don't know if it was a good or bad price to end up on. But that's what I got for you this time around. And until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect, and don't let anybody, especially the market or a YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. Have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of participating, whether it's making videos, watching and commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to your LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.